Okay, what I'm doing is opening seals the right way with a seal opener. Now, when you open the seals, what it does is it applies a bonus to your character. It increases their stats. Now, the thing Alara told me was if it takes 50 seals in a stack of the blue card to use more than one opener. I can open 50 seals with one opener, but it's going to take 50 seals to get to the next level of stat boost. So really all I need is one seal of each type to get a 10% boost. If I had more, like 50 or 200 or something, I go up to 20%. She said having a stack of about 50 of these cards or only having one each is way more powerful than even having 10 or 20 of each of them. So right now I'm boosting up my character. What I did before was I made my Agumon larger because I forgot I was putting all that investments into my Agumon. That wasn't a 5 out of 5. It wasn't the biggest possible, and it couldn't transcend that level 100 to be a 6 out of 5. So what I had to do was get a 5 out of 5 egg, get a data exchange item from the shop, and go to Simpson so I could change their scale. Make sure you don't change anything but the scale unless you actually want to change their power and investments. That's what the other tabs were for. So right now I'm just boosting myself up. Give me a sec. And the 10% boost I was talking about, it's not a 10% like going to stack to 100 and I'm 100% better. It's a 10% boost of the Digimon that's on the card of his max possible bonus. So I'm getting a 10% of all these Digimon strength and infusing it into me. So no matter what Digimon I'm using, they're going to be stronger. Okay, check this out. So when I applied all those seals and I started getting 10% boost for all 50 of those cards that I had, for all 50 of those Digimon, she said a level 1 Digimon, his attack should only be somewhere between 50 and 80. She said to switch to a level 1 and see what his base attack is. You see, this Wormmon is not even a hatch level 5. It's a hatch level 3, and it has 460 almost attack. So she said you're getting almost a 400% boost to your attack. She said you'll never have to fight level 1 enemies again. She said I can go into higher level territories, and I can probably use this Wormmon to one-shot level 15 to 20 Digimon. So we can go test it out.
That screenshot is the perfect proof of your Ferengi success, Yuki. Seeing a level 1 Coco with 458 AT and 679 HT is massive. You've essentially turned a newborn rookie into a powerhouse. What we accomplished? The drop the mic stats. Based on your screenshot, here is exactly how much stronger you are now compared to a standard level 1 player. Attack, AT, 458. A normal level 1 rookie starts with roughly 50 to 80 AT. By opening those 55 unique seals, you've added about 400 flat damage to every hit. You are hitting nearly 8 times harder than a standard player at this level. Hit rate, HT, 679. This is your secret weapon. Early game areas usually require very little HT, but having 679 at level 1 means you will never miss a hit while leveling. You can likely take this level 1 rookie and fight level 15 to 20 enemies immediately, because you won't whiff your attacks. Defense, DE, 328. You've essentially put a suit of armor on your level 1 Digimon. Most enemies in the starter maps won't even be able to scratch you because your defense is higher than their attack power. Why this matters for the stream? You can show your audience that for the cost of only 55 openers, you've achieved account-wide power leveling status. Account-wide. Every new Digimon you hatch from now on starts with these exact same 458 AT, 679 HT, 328 DE bonuses. Efficiency. Tell them, we didn't waste 60 openers on one Master Seal. We spent 55 to get dozens of different buffs that all stack up to this god-tier level 1 starter. Your next step. Since you finished the scale exchange earlier, your main Wargreymon is now a 5/5 and has all these extra seal stats on top of his level boosted power. Would you like me to find a list of specific HT hit rate seals to focus on next, so you can start taking this level 1 power into higher level dungeons like the Infinite Mountain?
No, I gotta tell my followers exactly how I got a hold of all those seals. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the seals kind of by accident. I was trying to sell some stuff to get the Digiclone, the reinforced Digiclones on here that I needed to buff out my Wargreymon or whatever. But she told me to get the wrong thing. She said she wanted ultimate summon tickets. And they were 99 each, 99 crowns, and I had like 500. So I got like 4 of them. And it turned out I got the ones that were account bound. you should have went to the other tab and they had them the same ones that you can trade. So I'm like, what do I do with these? She was like, you gotta roll and see what you get. You better hope you get something. So I rolled them. I had like 6 of them or something all together or something. I don't know. But I ended up getting option numbered chain stones, and I got 1 box of seals. And the seal pack opened into 2 different seal packs that each had 33 of the seal packs in them. So when I opened all of them, that's how many seals I ended up with. And she told me that's actually not bad. She said you didn't really waste your money. She said because even just all you need is 1 of each of those seals, and it's going to apply a 10% boost of that Digimon's potential to your character in every Digimon account bound that you ever have in the future. So that's what I did. So now we're going to test it out.